a chilly start to the day. We're at 2 degrees. All the bikes were iced up this morning, and I think we're going to have a chilly morning ride. But we've got our heated vests on. All of the heating is on the bike. I really think today is going to be a great ride. We're going to see some of the awesome rural China. Got a few lakes we're going to pass. We've only got about 4 hours of riding today, so we can take it nice and calmly, nice and slowly, and really like stop and take in all of the scenery today. So everyone is excited for today. We're just warming the bikes up. I don't normally warm the bike up, but it is quite cold today, so I let it warm up first. Right, let's go. A nice start to the morning, greeted by this beautiful lake. It is 3 degrees still. The tyre pressures were a little bit low, but as we've done a couple of kilometres, I think they've warmed up a little bit, and the pressures are almost back to normal. So glad I didn't top them up when it was ridiculously cold. The sun is coming out, which is going to warm us. It's going to be a beautiful day today,
Yeah, I'm really excited about it because we've been at 4,600-ish meters and we're dropping down to 3,600 today, so we should be all good for a few days before we head back up when we're in Tibet. So we're still actually not in Tibet, which is crazy really.
Not officially, okay.
We're in kind of the Tibetan province, I guess, but we're actually in the area of Qingqing. I'm saying that wrong, I know, but we've not crossed over into the Tibetan region just yet, and I don't think we will for a couple more days, but it is so pretty here. I'm wishing I was on that other road.
There's plenty of pull-in spots though. There's one here, for example.
Oh, okay.
So if we want to stop for some photos, it shouldn't be. In fact, there's no pull-in spots on the little road, is there?
No.
It's just sheer drops either side.
That's true.
But that's good. I think there's plenty of these places where we can pull over, take some photos. How many little cars have they got on this thing? I think we'll get past this quite quick. We don't want one of them falling off.
Don't you know the load is 3?
Don't you know the limit is 6? It's full of little trucks.
Gosh.
There must be about
crazy.
40 on there. I don't wish to say it, but don't you think this place looks like Scotland?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Right at home today.
It's beautiful.
Like, it is, isn't it? It's the same colours and the same type of landscape. It's just that it's got 3 times as many roads and no cafes offering a nice fry-up breakfast. This morning for breakfast I had 2 boiled eggs and some broccoli because I just couldn't stomach what else was on offer.
No, there was a lot of like noodles and soups and
spices and garlic, and yeah. It was a bit much. There was no toast. I don't think toast is a thing here.
No, I didn't think I'd ever like miss cafes.
Yeah.
But I do. I really miss a cafe. But hey, we had some awesome food last night at the restaurant.
Yeah,
some great Chinese. It was really good. So.
Well, it's quite funny actually. Yeah, it was quite funny last night. We were in a booth, and there was people like walking past the booth to say hello. So, but you could tell that a lot of them had no reason to go past the booth. They just like came up to it, said hello, and then turned back around again. The kids found it very funny.
It was very cute. It really was. We have 146 kilometres until the next planned stop, which is a long time.
It's a fair distance, isn't it? Yeah.
It's like half the day's ride because we've only got 300 k's today.
Yeah, it's a short one today. I'm hoping it's a scenic. Well, it's already a scenic one, isn't it? But
yeah, it's just a fast scenic one. Yeah, we're at, there you go, 4,326 metres at the moment, so we really haven't dropped a lot in altitude.
No, we've not, have we?
We're just kind of riding on the plateau.
Yeah, despite it being a plateau, we've not dropped.
Yeah.
It's very flat up here.
Oh, the road just is a big straight line from there.
Great. Wow, that's a lot of ribbons today.
That's amazing.
Oh, it really
be at
is.
the top.
I think so, yeah. It's quite windy too.
Oh, that is so pretty. These are all the prayer flags.
It is. Chilly little stop at the top of the plateau here to see all of the ribbons that have been, well, decorated the side of this mountain here.
They're prayer flags, Sean.
Prayer flags. Well, they are ribbons though, aren't they?
No, they're prayer flags.
Oh, okay. They look like ribbons. All right, prayer flags. Yeah, there's hundreds of them on this little part, but I think we'll be seeing quite a few more as we continue on. And yeah, it looks like they're building a Tibetan cultural centre just on the other side of the road there, which is actually quite nice to see that the culture is being respected and preserved a little bit there.
Yeah, but it is freezing up here on the pass. We're at 4,500 metres, so it is cold at 7 degrees, so we're going to keep on going now. But such a cool stop here. I think we're going to see, as you said, so many more as we head towards Everest. But wow, what a first experience of all these prayer flags, and they mean so much to so many people, so it's really cool to see. But I want to get my heated vest plugged in.
I think so, yeah. 10-minute stop in 5 degrees is about enough for us. Time to turn on the vest again. Going a bit lower now. Maybe it'll warm up a little bit. Ooh, chilly.
Heated vest, please activate.
Yeah, it's not on, but this cool air is fighting it. We should probably put our rainproof or windproofs on as well. It's not quite that level yet.
Speak for yourself. Oh, it's freezing. It's the wind. It's cutting on this side of the mountain. That's for sure. We have 60 k's till our designated stop, which is a fuel station, and it probably will be just in time for lunch, I'd imagine.
Hopefully they got some hot drinks there. We don't know. So far they haven't had hot drinks. We'll have to see. It's quite a bumpy ride. The roads get very distorted. I don't think they're set on such a solid base, so with the constant winters and summers, it's quite an up and down ride. Some of them are really big, like bunny hogs. We had one back there. Actually, Em's feet left the foot pegs. That was severe.
It was a bit disconcerting, that's for sure.
And there's a biker on the other side.
Slow down, I think that was.
Looked like slow down, didn't it?
Yeah.
You'll either slow down or I'm going to wave frantically at you. Probably slow down. Not sure what's up ahead then. Unless he's just referring to the road.
Maybe. I guess it is quite warped here.
Yeah. But no more than usual. Have to see.
I know it's pretty bad. So we're just riding through or next to another little town up here on the plateau. And I don't know if you can see, but just in the background there is this amazing gold roofed, I think they're called pagodas.
Oh right, yeah, sounds about right, doesn't it? Yeah, that really catches your eye as you ride past here. Quite a big village too, or a town.
Yeah, lots of people live in here. But we're not far away from our hotel now. We're around 70 kilometres, so we've just been enjoying the ride on the top of the plateau for the last 50 k's.
Really interesting to see all these remote villages and towns. They've got quite a lot of facilities as well. Quite built up. I'm guessing tonight's hotel will be in a similar sort of town. I'm not sure really. It's always a surprise every night for us.
Nice though.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like we've had a free month on the road because we haven't paid for any hotels because we paid for them 6 months ago.
Yeah, I paid for it, forgotten about it, so yeah. It's, yeah, it does feel like a free month, this one.
Okay, goodbye little plateau village. We wish you all the best.
Only 42 kilometres away from our destination, we've got another really interesting town perched in this valley here. That looks like another collection of temples there, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure if they're houses mixed in with a little temple, but we've got the prayer flags on the pole there. But what a beautiful building again with the gold roof. They really stick out. And here's another one a little bit closer. Maybe this is a different type. But we're really in a... It feels like a very familiar landscape. Oh, look up there!
Yeah, I was just about to say that. There's like an ancient one up the top there. That's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that is cool.
You can see where the track leads up. You can see the old civilization. And I guess they used to base themselves around that big rock at the top.
There's lots of little houses up there. Beautiful. And another, I guess it's a monastery, would you say, at the bottom there?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Where the Tibetan monks are trained, possibly.
The buildings are so distinct here. Like you saw a photo of that, you would know it was either in China or in Tibet or maybe Nepal, possibly. But they're very quintessential to this region. Got a little close up of it there. Wow. I hope we get to go in one.
Hopefully, yeah.
That would be really interesting. But we're in a landscape at the moment that feels very, very familiar.
Yeah, these lush green valleys with the streams running through. They're beautiful, aren't they?
We have refueled, ready for tomorrow, and we're heading to our hotel now. It hasn't been a long kilometre day. However, it's felt like a long kilometre day.
Yeah, it's been an easier day.
I think it was the cold.
Yeah. We are staying at the foot of this, I presume it's a monastery.
Yeah, I think so.
Quite a good location.
I'm not sure what the plan is for tomorrow actually. We need to have a look at our road book to see what we're doing for the next few days, but we've got here quite early, which is nice. Then it's a little bit warmer here. We're at 3,600 meters, so the temperature is around 18 degrees, which is nice.
You're scouting for potential restaurant for later?
I am, I'm on it.
It's a bigger place than I thought it was going to be.
Me too. Looks like there's some good shopping.
You've got a Nike.
And we have arrived at the hotel. It should be this one on the corner, I think.
Yeah, that's right, Tim. What a great location it is too. This town is huge and beautiful from the ride through it. There's me thinking it was going to be another small location. Place.
Looks like there's parking for us with the other bikes.
So a quick turnaround, grabbed a quick shower and headed straight out. The guide got us all taxis to the monastery, and that's where we're heading now.
Yeah, it's actually said one of the biggest in the world, so it's going to be really interesting to walk around. I think he said it was curved, but let's go and see. There's lots of monks walking around, which is making this place feel very unique.
So I think, is this it here?
Must be.
There it is. It is a huge complex, and this is just the outside of it. Oh, there's all the, are they prayer wheels, the spinning
Yeah,
things?
that's
it. But I think this one, we can actually go inside. So should we head on in, Em?
So here someone is making these mantra or prayer blocks by hand, chiseling them into, I think it's some type of rock. Not sure what type of rock.
Probably a type of marble, I'd imagine. Yeah, it looks like it.
There's hundreds of them here.
Hundreds of thousands, yeah. And then I think people like lay them on the stacks, and that's like them putting their prayer into the temple. Never seen that before.
No. So we are walking around the outside with all of these mani wheels or prayer wheels, and you spin them clockwise, and it's believed that the prayers then spin out into the world, but you have to keep them on your right side as you walk along. And you'll see hundreds and hundreds of locals, even little kids, walking around the outside, spinning the wheels and praying as they go. They're seemingly burning some kind of, maybe an offering or the smoke.
Yeah, there's a lot of new things going on here that we have no idea about, but I'm sure we can read up on it later when we get back to the hotel. A lot of people walking around with like a little mini prayer wheel, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's something we've seen quite a lot since we've been here in China.
So this is a beautiful bead shop here with hundreds of different beads, and on the back wall these really intricate, I'm not too sure what they are. What were you saying before you thought they were, Sean? For the cows?
I'm not
maybe?
sure if they're a decoration for something. They could possibly, we haven't really seen them yet, so maybe we will.
But I'm just going to buy one single bead as a little souvenir from our time here.
So
it's beautiful. 75 for this one.
And that's yak horns, is it?
Yeah, and it's all engraved. This is inside, beautiful. Ah, you make here? Mm-hmm. You made it here. Oh, wow. Okay, perfect. I will take it. I will take it. Thank you so much. This is, you wear this way or this way? This way. This way. Okay. So we've just stumbled into the most beautiful shop. These are, I think it's called tang thas, and it's traditional here. They're either on silk or cotton, and they are hand painted. And over here in this corner, there is a beautiful man painting by hand in such intricate detail. You can't even see it on the camera, but these are so perfectly pointed. They're really incredible. One of those things that I would really like to bring home as a souvenir, but we're still only 1 week into our tour of China, and we still have 3 weeks here, and we're not in Tibet yet, but that is a really special shop. So let's keep walking around. You cannot walk back once you start walking. So if you miss the toilet, you have to go round again. Otherwise the locals are
because everyone's
happy.
Going in a clockwise direction.
Yeah, you have to keep the prayer wheels on your right side. So just a few steps away from the mani wheels that you walk around, you get this really good vantage point of how high the mani stones or the mani blocks are stacked here. It's actually staggering the amount of blocks that they've used in and around the area. They're all painted in a beautiful red colour, and they all have different mantras on, which is really nice to see. But just a few steps away is this area, which looks like a little bit of a market, so we thought we'd head there and have a look. I think I'm getting a new bracelet as well today. I'm being spoiled.
A good day today.
谢谢你好. Ah, beautiful. Perfect. How much? 3? 3, okay. He has the money. Oh, beautiful. So we've made our way into the centre of all of the mani stones or the mani blocks, and it is incredible.
It is. You can see that the ones at the bottom are the older ones. I don't know, maybe they are a little bit more detailed, the ones at the bottom?
Yeah.
Although a lot more weathered as well, for obvious reasons.
And not as polished. The new ones are all perfect squares as the...
Yeah, the new square ones, that seems to be a more modern trend. The other ones are inscribed on more like a raw stone or a rock.
Yeah, something you just find on the side of the mountain.
Yeah, exactly.
Almost.
So whether the new ones are cast, I'm not sure. But the older ones are definitely carved by hand.
It's incredible to think the amount of people that have come here to lay a mani stone.
That one must have been hard to lay. It's huge.
Gosh, that is...
That would have taken quite a few people to lay that one.
And it's quite high off the ground as well to like lift it that high.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And I was reading the other day, you know the flags that we see, the Tibetan prayer flags, they're all in different colours. So there's like red and green, blue, yellow, and they all symbolise like the earth.
Oh, okay.
So one is wind, one is fire, one is water, one is earth. And the fabric that they're made out of breaks down over time into like little tiny threads. So it's it's
that
really
blows out into the wild.
Like the prayer is being released into the world.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Oh gosh, wow.
This one's a quiet street.
It is. Maybe we're not supposed to be in here.
No, I think it's okay. Oh, there's that sacred sheep. It's coming back again.
Are they inscribed?
Yeah, just about though. I think they've been weathered quite a lot. These must be really old because I thought these were just like a dry stone wall temple, but they're not. They are all inscribed. But yeah, they're really old. You can just about see it on there. It looks like this one they've kept original, and that one is full of the new ones.
I think I prefer the old one.
Yeah, but at least they've separated them, so they've kept that original one.
There's something pretty about the uniqueness of each block.
Yeah.
Kind of like the world, everyone's different. What are you looking at?
I don't know if I should push that one back in. It looks like it's teetering on the edge. But I think if I did, it would fall in and I'd be like held responsible. I'm just going to leave it as it is.
Walking through now this central corridor where you've got either side the mani blocks, but what you kind of forget because you're so focused on how unique and interesting this type of heritage and culture is to us, you forget that you're surrounded by some of the most beautiful mountains. It has the perfect backdrop, this town. See what I mean? That is just beautiful. After weeks and weeks and weeks, what feels like over the past, I don't know, how long have we been on the road now? 130 days? We must have spent at least 4 or 5 weeks riding through desert. Seeing a green mountain is a welcome change of scenery. Wow, what an amazing day and an amazing place to explore. I'm absolutely buzzing off that. The past few days, the ride has been, as we've said, pretty much highway. We've had some real highlights with some of the landscapes we've seen in the plateau. Tomorrow, apparently, we have 540 kilometres of, and I quote, real adventure riding. So we have about 70 kilometres worth of gravel, dirt and potholes to contend with. But we're going to use this opportunity now to walk around 3 kilometres back to the hotel and then we'll head straight to bed. But I'm already out of breath, so I'm going to stop talking while I walk and we'll see you all back at the hotel. Well, we are back from our little excursion to the town there, and we actually grabbed dinner on the way home because we went for some Western food
I'm not sorry about it. My stomach is very happy, but we didn't film anything because it was just some pizza and chips. But I wanted to show you our hotel room because it's absolutely stunning, even though we have made a complete mess of it. But I also wanted to quickly talk about these because I haven't talked about them yet. We briefly mentioned them. These are our oxygen canisters that we've been carrying with us because we're going up into high altitude. And you just take off the little mask. It's really simple. And then you push that on, put it on your mouth, and you press down and you get some oxygen. So these are actually being sold in pretty much every hotel that we've stayed in a vending machine. It's very common here and it's a real comfort to have them. But the other cool thing that we have in this hotel, and we also had it in the last hotel, is a little panel here. If you press on, you ready? Give it a second. And it's now oxygenating the room. So we're at about 3,500 meters here. So the oxygen level is around, I think it's 15%. When we were last night, it was at 12%, but it will take it up to a normal level, which is 22% oxygen. So how cool is that? It kind of oxygenates the room, but we have to pack up all of this mess that we somehow managed to create in an hour because tomorrow we have a big day on the road. We've just had our information through from the guide and it's around 450 kilometers, which is normally not that bad, but apparently it's not on the highway tomorrow. It is on the National B roads. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting day. 70 kilometers have been described as like pothole bad, bad tarmac conditions, but I'm sure it's nothing like the Wakan or the Pamir, so we're not too concerned about that, but it will be at high altitude again. So it's going to be quite a physical day. And when we put the route into a map, it says it's going to take 10.5 hours. So we have to leave here at 7:30, which is not so fun, but one of those things we have to do. So we're going to pack up the room, get everything ready to just carry the panniers down in the morning. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow as we finally enter Tibet. Good night.